What's going on, guys? My name is Cannibal Butter. If you may like, you may call me Joey. I am making a YouTube gameplay series. Gonna be starting out with Phasmophobia here. It's one of my favorite games. I've been playing it for about a good year or two now. Been out for a very long time on PC. It is a ghost hunting game. You start up the game and you are launched in this little hub area here. So, I guess you can call it the ghost hunting headquarters. And yeah, you can kind of walk around. Over here, you see a bunch of the equipment used in this game. A bunch of equipment used to find the ghosts, like this, for example, EMF, thermos, spirit boxes to communicate with the ghost, and so on and so on. A bunch of different things. And like I said, this is just like the hangout area. Come over here, there's like daily objectives, weekly objectives. That book is not pick upable. And if you come up over here, this little trailer, you will become very used to this trailer. Once you go over to the board over there and start playing a game, you will be launched in this trailer, and this is where all your equipment is going to be stored. So get used to this place. And yeah, one last little thing about the hub area. You come up here, and if you're playing with like some friends or stuff, or even if you're just by yourself, there's a couple like mini games up here. You got some Jenga, some bowling pin thingies, good old cornhole, and good old basketball that actually counts how many times you've scored. I've been playing for a while, but I haven't played that much basketball, as you can see. Let's give it a shot here, though. Oh, I'm weak. Oh, my moves are weak. Oh well. Alright, well, like I said, if you want to play this game, come over here into the board. And this is my first video, and I'm by myself right now, so we're going to hit it with the single player. And this is the single player lobby. From here, you may choose your difficulty you want to play on. There is different, like, things within each difficulty. Like, for example, I play on professional. And in this, the ghost room can rarely change. There's no setup time and just stuff like that. There's other difficulties, intermediate, amateur, that's like the lowest. Then there's also harder ones like nightmare or even insanity if you're like that crazy. I'm gonna stick with the old professional for right now though. And then you can hit left or right. If you hit right, you go to the equipment the equipment screen, and you actually have to like buy this equipment and add it to your trailer. To be honest, I don't exactly know how this whole buy menu works. I know I have stuff. The only way I know how to add it is to click shop, load out, and then just like spam add until everything I have is added. And then if you go back, you can see all the equipment here. You see everything I just added. It was empty just a second ago. And that is all my stuffs. And all we're left to do now is go to the left side and pick up any one of these maps. There's plenty to choose from. And if you're bored of doing like the same one over and over again, you can click random and just hit it with something new. And I guess for my first video, we're gonna hit it with the old Tanglewood. Sorry. And then from there, just ready up, and we will get in this hoe. Okay, and we are here at the trailer. What you want to do from here is there's a few things you can do. First, walk up to this little board here. You can see what the ghost's name is, Doris Wright. It's unsure if it responds to alone or in a group, but I'm alone, so it's going to have to be alone. And there's objectives here we can do. We can prevent it from hunting with a crucifix, clean the area with smudge sticks, and repel the ghost with a smudge while it's chasing somebody. That last one's not gonna be done, I'm telling you that now, but we'll see about these. We'll get into it as we go. And then these screens over here, this one's very important. It kind of shows a little layout of the house, and that little green box is where the power is going to be indicated. You have to go in there and turn the power on, let the rooms warm up so you can actually accurately find where the ghost is at. That being said, I will prepare myself to go in the house. I like to start with a thermo to help me find code temperatures. Wherever I find that is likely where the ghost is going to be residing. And I also take a camera because there is stuff in there we can get photographic evidence of for money. And also grab a flashlight because it's going to be dark as a dark thing. I'm trying to keep cussing to a minimal. This is going to be a YouTube thing, but you're probably definitely going to hear cussing. Then I'm going to grab the house key here, open up the trailer, and we will get in there. Let's do it. Open up the door here. I always start out by grabbing the car key and turning on these lights as I go to the power. Keeping lights on will help you not lose your sanity so quickly. And I don't know why I'm going in the basement. It was in the garage. Alright, power is on. And before I even start looking for code temperatures and trying to find this ghost, I like to look around for where the bone spawns. This is scary. Okay. That actually freaked me out a little bit. I think the ghost is going to be right here in the garage. It made an appearance over there. It's very cold in here. It was almost freezing. Yeah, I think the ghost is right here in the garage. And did it just break the lights? Can it do that? I did not know that's how that actually works. He said no lights for you. Oh, did you see that? I seen my breath. That means we got freezing temps confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, now what I was saying before, like with the camera, I would like to find photo evidence of this ghost. There's always a bone from, I guess, from like where he died or something, and there's usually always a cursed object that spawns, something you can play with. There's many different kinds. Let's give it an old look-see here, see if I can find it. Here's one of them. This is the bone, a fat-ass rib cage. Take a picture of it, and we are going to grab it. When you take pictures of things, you want to like crouch and get as close to it as you can, because you can get like different tiers of pictures. They're rated by stars. I'll show that to you now. I got a 3-star this ghost, or bone, I mean. So yeah, that is always good. I don't see the tarot cards over there. There's no mirror. I'm looking for the cursed object. No music box. It could be in the basement. It'll usually always be a different cursed object at a different place. This time we have the summoning circle. You can see how I took that picture. Like, even if it like obscures the picture some, you want to get as close to that thing as possible for the most high rated picture. And we're gonna get out of here. And I would say that's a successful first run into the house. We found where the ghost is at, we have the bone, and we have the cursed object. And now the goal is we want to figure out what this ghost is. So I'm going to start taking in some of this equipment here, and we're going to try to figure out what this boy is. Or I'm sorry, woman? Doris? Whatever. And we will go in there. I'm taking in this camera right here. I can put it in night vision mode, and that'll help us to see ghost orbs. That'll be a piece of evidence if this ghost admits ghost orbs. Oh, it's ringing the phone. Don't tell me it moved. looking for ghost orbs in my camera here. It's doing so much. Oh, that's a ghost orb right there. It's in this little room. Okay, cool. So we're gonna leave that right there. And I also brought in a dots projector. It puts these little green lights everywhere, and if the ghost moves through it, we will be able to physically see that. And that'll also be another piece of evidence. I'm gonna go ahead and mark ghost orbs. This is all the list of ghosts. You want to try to find the evidence and try to find specifically what ghost it is. So we got freezing temps. You see that eliminates some of them. And I also got ghost orbs. So we have just these ghosts to find right here. But also ghost orbs, those could be fake because of the mimic. The mimic can like mimic ghost orbs. It doesn't really have it, but it'll show it to you. It's a mimic, it's what it does. Now let's see what it can't be here. Spirit box is one, dots is one, no EMF. Okay, sweet. See the ghost orbs there. Alright, and I'm just going to keep hammering it out here. I'm just going to keep going. We'll take the spirit box, and I'll take it. I've been hearing it touch doors, so I'm going to take a fingerprint thing. No fingies up. Oh, it just turned off that light. No, it turned off the power. That's back on. Let's try this spirit box out. Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Oops. That off. Didn't get any response, but that doesn't mean we won't later, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. Where did that orb go? There it is. Okay, I don't have a book in there yet. Let's get one of those in. I guess I'll go ahead and take a crucifix. The crucifix, if you place it where the ghost originates from, it will prevent it from hunting, so it helps keep you safe. Drop that bad boy right there. And we're going to throw a book on here, and hopefully the ghost writes in it. We're going to get out of here, because I'm scared. Tanglewood. Okay, and we can see here my sanity is getting a little bit low. It's not awfully bad, but here on professional, these sanity pills, they only bring you up about 30%. So here soon, I'm gonna be go ahead and popping some. See, I'm not seeing dots. We haven't seen fingerprints. I got no response on Spirit Box, and the book is to be determined. We have to figure out what this ghost is, so I'm going back in. Going back in with the fingies. Okay, it clearly just touched this door, not a thing. Okay, so I'm gonna get out and evaluate that. Okay, and that wasn't the first time I tested for fingerprints either, so I might go ahead and rule that out here, so I don't think it's gonna be a Hantu. And we're still looking for ghostwriting, spirit box, and dots. So I'm gonna go back in, check the book, and try spirit box again. And I think it turned the power out. No, it didn't. Sweet. Nothing in the book yet. Try this box again. Where are you? Oh, I hear it. It's writing in the book. Alright, good dealio. We have all 3 pieces of evidence. Get out of here and we'll evaluate that. Ghost writing, and we have ourselves a good old revenant, ladies and gentlemen. Good dealio. So from there, we guess the ghost accurately and we are still alive. We can take the money and run, or we could try to do some of these objectives and go get some more photos and try to go get some monies, which is what I'm going to do. So we have a crucifix in there. I probably want the other one and the smudge stick. Drop this flashlight here. I'm going to do like all that in one. Take the last crucifix, grab a lighter, and the smudge. Let's get in there and do this. And these lights on help save some sanity. I don't know if I took a pill yet. Smudged. Drop. Run. Yeah. We're just gonna keep chucking stuff in there. Let's see. Get this camera. Another camera. We'll drop this stuff in there. I'll put it right here. Don't want this lighter anymore. Now I'm going to be coming in with glow sticks and salt. If you place salt and some glow sticks, if a ghost steps in the salt, it's going to leave footprints, which we can take pictures of for money. Did I take a pill yet? I might have to go back. I don't want to die. But I also want to do the crucifix thing. This could be dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going for it. I'm going to pick up this dots too because it's really bright and obscuring. Camera. Stepped in one already there. Leave some footprints for me. Come on. Over here. Barely see it, but I'm going to try it. Bam. Come on, walk in the salt, baby. Or burn the crucifix. I could die right here. My sanity's getting pretty low. It all depends if these crucifixes work. Come on, man. This ghost is being a little stubborn. Come on, why is it walking way out here? Oh, this camera's out. One more pile of salt, come on. Let's do it. It's doing so much stuff. I don't know if you guys can hear all that or not. It's like touching doors and throwing stuff. Oh, there we go. Just throw something at me? I think that's all I'm getting right now. I need more salt. I think I might have heard a crucifix burn as I ran out. I will double check that on the board. I'm not going back in to find out. Yep, it tried to hunt us, ladies and gentlemen. Objectives are done, and I'm gonna start taking pills. I don't want to die. I'm gonna go ahead and pop one more for the one time. All we need is just a little bit more pictures here, and we're out. This was a good run, ladies and gentlemen. We did good. But the only thing we could do more here, and I might get lucky and get it, is if I can get a picture of the ghost. Oh, and I can also take a picture of the burnt crucifix. Nice. Oh, and the ghost writing. Where's the book? I seen it throw it on the ground. There it is. No! Stop doing that. One picture left. It's gonna be for the book. Yeah. We're out of here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps it up. We found the ghost. We have all of our evidence. We got full pictures. Let's take a look at them here. All 3 stars, it looks like. Oh, one of them didn't count. Rip. Oh well. And we did 2 out of 3 of our objectives. I'm not doing that last one. No way. That's Death City. And all we do from here is we click this button, close the trailer, and get out of here. That's a solid GG's. Alrighty, this is the money screen, and this is where we get to see all of our hard work pay off. It was the Revenant. Heck yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. And that's going to wrap up this first video. I know it's probably a little bit slow and some talking, but I just kind of wanted to introduce the channel, introduce this game a little bit, and hopefully you join me on the next playthrough. I'll be doing the next map, and potentially joined with a friend possibly, you never know. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all stay safe and have a good one.